The commandment, "Thou shalt not commit adultery." A.L.S. Larkey's chapter, "Thou shalt not commit adultery," in the Unified Theory of You provides an epic and illuminating exploration of this foundational commandment. By seamlessly integrating spiritual, astrological, and metaphysical insights, the chapter delves into the profound depths of marital fidelity and the sanctity of relationships. Rooted in the intrinsic connection to earth, the third dimension, and the divine attributes of beauty, this commandment transcends mere moral injunction, offering a transformative perspective on human relationships and spiritual growth. The commandment, "Thou shalt not commit adultery," is intrinsically linked to terrestrial matters and the realm of the third dimension. This association with the planet Earth underscores the commandment's profound connection to both the physical and metaphysical heart. Earth, as the realm of tangible existence, represents our immediate reality, while the metaphysical heart symbolizes our deeper spiritual connections. Larkey's interpretation extends this connection to Saturn, emphasizing the supersymmetry between honoring the Sabbath and refraining from adultery. This divine correlation highlights the sanctity of words and actions. By honoring the Sabbath, individuals inherently honor their marital vows, ensuring that their words and deeds align with truth and fidelity. The chapter emphasizes that marriage serves a divine purpose, transcending mere social or physical union. It is a sacred bond that fosters spiritual growth and personal development. Despite the challenges that marriage might present, these difficulties are seen as opportunities for transformative growth. They allow individuals to cultivate a profound understanding of truth and a deep sense of love and appreciation for their partners. In times of conflict or hardship, seeking solace outside the marital union diminishes the potential for meaningful learning and personal growth. The prohibition against adultery, therefore, is not a restrictive decree, but a divine mandate aimed at promoting well-being and spiritual evolution. It underscores the importance of enduring and overcoming challenges within the marriage, reinforcing the sanctity and purpose of this union. Larkey brilliantly elucidates the clandestine nature of adulterous acts. Adultery is typically executed in secrecy, avoiding the divine light and evading the watchful gaze of the divine. This act of deception is fundamentally an avoidance of divine observation, symbolizing a retreat into metaphorical darkness. The chapter delves into the socio-cultural implications of adultery, highlighting the societal tendency to blame the married party involved in extramarital relationships. However, Larkey shifts the focus to the unmarried individual who initiates the affair, emphasizing their significant liability. This perspective underscores the violation of sovereign integrity and the sanctity of the marital bond. The sovereignty of marriage. Marriage is depicted as the unification of two entities into one singular entity. When an unmarried individual attempts to disrupt this unity, it is not merely an invasion of a sovereign space, but an act of destruction against the very essence of this union. The chapter explores the implications of this act, emphasizing the profound violation of the marital bond and the inherent principles of oneness. Interestingly, the chapter discusses scenarios where a marital partner grants explicit consent for their spouse to engage in sexual relations with another individual. Such actions, when carried out with transparency and mutual agreement, are not classified as adulterous. This notion is exemplified through the biblical account of Abraham and Sarah, where Abraham's relations with Sarah's handmaid were conducted under Sarah's guidance, thus not constituting adultery. The emotional and spiritual impact of adultery. Adultery inflicts significant emotional harm on the aggrieved party, but the chapter profoundly notes that the damage to the individual committing the act is often more profound. By betraying their spouse, individuals compromise their relationship with the divine light, sinking further into darkness. This act of betrayal not only affects their marital relationship, but also their spiritual journey and connection to the divine. The chapter underscores the importance of embodying integrity, respecting not only one's conjugal partner, but also the transcendent. This approach fosters authentic marital associations, characterized by profound affection and aesthetic richness. Connecting to the broader spiritual framework. As the discourse progresses to the subsequent precept associated with the celestial body of Venus and the second dimension, Laaki draws parallels between the prohibition against adultery and the commandment, "Thou shalt not steal." Adultery, in essence, is a form of theft, perpetrated by the extramarital individual who engages in a clandestine liaison with a person committed to the sanctity of matrimonial unity. This transgression disrupts the principles of oneness, highlighting the interconnectedness of all commandments within the divine framework. Conclusion. In the Unified Theory of You, L.S. Laake's exploration of the commandment, "Thou shalt not commit adultery," is both profound and transformative. The chapter offers a rich, illuminating interpretation that integrates spiritual, astrological, and metaphysical insights, providing a comprehensive understanding of this ancient edict. By emphasizing the sacredness of marriage, the importance of integrity, and the interconnectedness of divine principles, Laaki challenges readers to embrace the sanctity of relationships and strive for spiritual enlightenment. This chapter stands as a beacon of light, guiding readers towards a deeper appreciation of marital fidelity and the divine purpose of human connections. It encourages us to honor the sacred bond of marriage, recognizing its role in our spiritual journey and the broader cosmic order. Through this stellar and illuminating exploration, Laaki invites us to transcend our limitations, protect the sanctity of marriage, and fulfill our divine purpose in harmony with the Creator's plan.